Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Like, it feels so weird saying this. In fact, I'm so ashamed of myself right now because it has been 8 months, like 8 freaking months since I last posted on my YouTube. On today's video, I really just want to report myself. I don't know what to call this video, but as you can tell from the title, it's a moment of telling myself the truth, and you know it's a step to making a change, and just being honest with myself, brutally honest with myself, as honest as I can be. First of all, I would like to apologize for staying away for so long. Like, the last time I posted on this channel was 8 months ago. I feel so ashamed. Because I know I have said it countless times, that I was going to be consistent. I will try to be consistent, but life is just happening. It's not an excuse. There are people way busier than I am. There are people that have 3, 4, 5 kids, and somehow they are consistent in what they do. Having a lot of responsibilities is not an excuse to be inconsistent. And that is the main thing that I'll be addressing in this video, right? I am just coming here to tell myself and to let you guys know that I am having a major problem with inconsistency, right? Inconsistency, like, it is really setting me back and really holding me back from growing and doing a lot of things, and just hitting it big time. It's really holding me back. And the past maybe 2 3 weeks, I have really sat down. I've been thinking about a lot. I just feel like I've been asking myself, like, I look back 3 years, 4 years back, and it feels like I am stuck. It feels like I am not making progress. It feels like people that have started even way after, like people that I literally cheered on to start whatever it is they wanted to start, they have progressed, and I am still here. Like, I am not trying to compare myself with other people. I'm just saying that I have seen people that started, that have been consistent, that have put their time, put their energy in what they're doing, and it feels like they are growing. You can really see growth, and it feels like I have been stuck because of inconsistency. Now, I don't know if laziness is the word, because from my title it says I am lazy, but I don't know if laziness is the word. But I don't know. I'm really confused. But you guys just listen to what I have to say, and then in the comment, be honest. Let me know if you think that this is laziness, or if there's a word for it, or there's a description for it. Just let me know, so I will just take you guys through it. So I know that I know how to do a lot of things here. I am multi-talented. I am good with my hands. I love working with my hands. So anything that has to do with being creative and working with my hands, honestly, I like to do those things, and I don't have to stress to learn it. Like, I don't think I ever sat down and learned how to make hair. Most times, if I see someone doing it, if I see someone doing something, I will probably get the hang of it. So when it comes to being creative, handwork, that's how we call it in Nigeria, I am very good at that. And yeah, book wise, like, educationally, no, not educationally, like when it comes to reading, when it comes to, what's the word now, book, right? Like, career, serious, official, that is not my thing, right? But when it comes to doing work with my hands, I have already established this fact a long time ago. I prefer to work with my hands. I think better. I function better in that capacity, like handwork and being creative and all of that. So, but the problem I have majorly is with being consistent. And I tend to run away when things start to get difficult, when things start to get overwhelming. I kind of just leave it and run away and do the next thing. And this is a major issue because I look at myself, all the things I know how to do. I know how to make hair, I have a business that I'm doing. Recently I learned how to wrap cars. Like, I know how to do a lot of things, but I am not growing like in anything that I am doing. And even financially, I am not making money. Like, I should be rolling in money, and I just figured out, I'm just, I in fact I have prayed. It has given me a lot of sleepless nights because I'm like, I cannot continue like this. Like, how long am I going to continue, just freestyling and, just rolling and being all over the place and not really, establishing myself in something. And I prayed to God, like, give me consign. I prayed to God and I'm like, God, please, what is going on? I don't like this feeling. Like, I'm not suffering. This God, my husband is doing great and God is providing. But at the same time, I really want to be established in something. Like, let me have something that I'm doing, something that, I built from the scratch and that has grown and, it has matured. And, that feeling, like, I still feel like I have not accomplished anything. And I hate feeling that way. Like, it's been bothering me for a while now. And I talked to God about it and I'm like, God, please just show me, just help me, show me, guide me, just give me direction, tell me what you want me to do. But I know that it doesn't really work that way. And God just spoke to me and like, I have blessed you, Henrietta. I have blessed you, this daughter of mine. You know how to do all these things, but God is not going to come down from heaven and help me to do these things. I have to be willing to put in the work. I have to be willing to put in the time, the effort, and be willing to push through even when things get difficult. And that was what drew me to the conclusion that maybe I'm just lazy, right? Maybe I'm just a lazy person. Lazy person in the sense that, I like to do things when they are easy. As soon as they get difficult, I get discouraged, I get intimidated, and I run away from doing those things. My YouTube channel is one of them. It was doing so good at some point. I started to make a lot of videos. Now, sitting down and editing the videos, one excuse or the other, and before you know it, I just concluded that, what, this YouTube thing is not for me. Last, YouTube is not for everybody. But like, the people that are doing it, they don't have two heads, right? And even my business right now, my business is suffering. And that's because, honestly, once I just, get to the point where it's getting frustrating. Of course, I know this country can frustrate anybody that's doing business. It's frustrating a lot of people doing business. But that's not my case because I know that I could do really well in this thing, but I'm not giving it 100%. And, it's the same, like, it's a pattern, like, this whole feeling has made me, sit down and just reflect. Sorry if the room is a bit dim. I don't know, the light is not really, I'm seeing from my window, but the light is not really coming in. But yeah, you can hear what I'm saying. So like, this feeling of, feeling not enough, not established, has made me sit down and think over my life. Like, I have put my hands in so many businesses, in so many things. I have learned a lot of craft, and it's just a pattern. I can see that pattern in everything. I can see that pattern in everything. I start something, it's going well. As soon as it gets difficult, as soon as I face a major challenge, I back out. I jump onto the next thing. So yeah, I have realized that it's something that I do. It's a problem that I need to really work on. So yeah, I'm making this video, number one, because this is me trying to move forward. This is me trying to overcome this whole thing. This is me trying to be better, right? I know that the first step to change is to take responsibility, is to be accountable. Like, yes, this is what I'm doing that is wrong. This is the problem that I have. So how do I, how do I work around it? How do I solve this problem? And so that's why I'm making this video. First of all, is to be accountable, to take responsibility. Yeah, like, this is the problem I have. I have a problem with not being consistent, running away from things when they become difficult. And I know that I am not going to make progress like this. It's not going to be possible. And so I know that I can't be the only one that is having this problem. So if you have dealt with something like this, at any time in your life, please drop an advice for a sister. How were you able to overcome it? How were you able to, scale over and, just push yourself and establish yourself in whatever it is that you're doing? How are you able to do that? Yeah, that's why I'm making this video. So let me know, give me advice. Let me know how you've been able to deal with laziness, procrastination, inconsistency in whatever it is that you're doing. Because honestly, a girl is not getting younger, and at this point in my life, I feel like I should really have something that I am well rooted in, and I can't just be jumping from pillar to post, right? So I just got back from the gym. In fact, it's so funny. I got back from the gym. I'm like, okay, I want to make this video. Let me go and have my bath and wash my hair, so that when I come back, I would refresh my hair and make this video. But I know that once I drop my things and get into the bathroom and wash my hair, something can come up and I will not make the video. So I'm like, no, you know what? You're not dirty. You're not looking dirty. Make the video right away. And so that is something that I would try to be doing, is to do things like, when I think about thing, I know I'm supposed to do this thing now. I'm not going to put it off. I'm going to do it right there and then. But yeah, help me with more suggestions, more tips and ideas. If there are any resource material, I'm saying rubbish, but if there are any books that you read that really helps with procrastination and being consistent, please refer them to me. Just drop something in the comment that would help me fix this problem that I am having in my life. So yeah, it was good talking to you guys. It's been a while, and yeah, again, another thing I just want to say again is, like, people see me and they just have this perception that, oh, you work so hard, you do a lot of things, you're so consistent. Honestly, that's one thing about social media. It just gives people a kind of perception about you. Yes, I do a lot of things, but if you followed me for a long time, you would see that I easily switch from things to things. And that's because once I get tired or I get bored or I have a challenge in doing a particular thing, I just move on to the next thing. And it's a very bad habit, and I really want to stop it. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to say anyways, that social media can be deceiving. I'm not intentionally putting out content to make it look like I'm hardworking, but because I do a lot of things, it's easy to feel like, oh, she works really hard. But that's not the case. So anyways, let me know, type of your suggestions, and I'll see you in my next video, you guys. Sorry, this video is not really arranged and all of that, but yeah, you get the point. So yeah, bye.